So basically what you want to do with Brig is deny enemies the opportunity to mess with your friendly DPS and squishies. Let's say this bot over here is a teammate, and there's an enemy Winston diving this target. You can literally just bash them away, and also use your shield bash to do some extra damage and also heal your teammates at the same time. And then obviously activate Inspire by swinging on the enemy. So that's one way you can support your teammate, but also as you are protecting his teammate, you can also heal other squishies from a distance. For example, let's say I'm up here defending this squishy, this DPS preferably. I can also see, oh, my other support is low, I can support them with health packs. Because you only have 3 health packs, it's important that you make sure you don't heal tanks unnecessarily, because it's going to be very awkward when you want to heal squishy when you don't have any health packs left. Yeah, so you want to prevent that as much as possible. That's also why Brig is not a main healer. You need like someone who can put out a lot of healing, like Anna or Moira, so you can focus on keeping the squishies alive. So what about the ultimate? Usually it's used for an offensive, as an offensive ult, because you get more healing and no one really dies. Usually it's not used as an defensive ult because it takes quite a while to build up, like for the full ult to unleash all the armor on friendly targets. So yeah, let's have a look at the gameplay. So you have Doom, you have Ashe, you have Widow, and Kiriko. So basically what Kiriko is going to do, she's going to try and support the Doomfist, because Doomfist is going to go in with his E ability, and then Kiriko can follow up on the dive by TPing. Of course it's going to be risky, but when your Widow and Ashe are taking angles, you want to be there to deny the enemy any dives. There's not going to be anyone diving from the enemy team, but maybe when the Junkrat goes in aggressive, you can prevent him from doing that. Yeah, so this is fine to make sure the Doom doesn't die. Health packing tanks. So in this instance, because Kuriko can repeatedly heal the tank, she is going to be the main healer, and you're better at supporting DPS on angles because you only have 3 heals, so you need to prioritize the squishies. It's okay. Okay, that's fine. Nice. That's good. It's good that you don't go in. Oh, this was not needed. Doom was full HP. It's good that you might be anticipating any damage, but like, who's going to damage Doom right now? There's only the Mercy. He's completely isolated. No one can support the Mercy. Mercy should die here, so no need to waste a health pack, because you might need it in a few seconds when, for example, the Kiriko is gonna get hooked, or wait, who else is in here? Oh, no one else. Wait, there is someone. Oh, it's the Kiriko, yeah. That's good, see? It could have been earlier. The Widow was low HP constantly. So maybe if you went here, you would have had the opportunity to heal Widow, and also let's say they did run dive, like they had the Winston or something, you would be able to prevent the dive by bashing the Winston away, for example. And also, you know, swing on the Winston if he dived, and you can support your 2 DPS at the same time. You see what I mean? So yeah, don't try not to spend any healing on a full HP target, and also not on tanks too much when Kiriko is still alive, your main healer. This is fine. But you know how important high ground is, right? Like especially for an Ashe. Like if Ashe is on high ground and she gets low, she doesn't want to drop down because then she has to spend a coach gun, like her shift, to get back up. And you know, like for Ashe, it's so much better to be in high ground because she can hit dynamites a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah, your Doom is okay. Never mind. That's good. The Hog is now isolated. Nice. You were lucky you had a health pack there. See, the Doom doesn't need healing gun. He's full HP, I mean almost full HP. Your Kiriko can handle this. Now you're left with no health packs and they might recontest. Obviously the Sojourn is going in alone, but still. Like in the future, if you're gonna be ranking up, people will take advantage of you not having any healing. Okay, that's good. Good kill. Okay. I might... Okay, they have a Sombra now. Preferably... Not gonna lie, I would prefer Kiriko to be on the card instead of you. Because you can deny the enemy's space. Like, if you were here... I know the Kiriko is not... Like, someone has to be on the card, right? But like, if you were here, you would be a lot better. Especially because they now have Winston. So when Winston dives, you can bash him away, like, knock him away. And your DPS will still have the angle, compared to now, they will have to give up the space, because Winston is going to dive in a few seconds. And then, yeah, you don't have high ground, they have high ground, and it's quite dangerous with a Sojourn. So there comes the dive. Yep, and now 3 of them have to drop. Meanwhile, you're still chilling, so like, this is not your fault, you know? Like, the Kiriko should preferably be on the cards. So you can support your DPS and like physically be there to prevent the enemy.
No one can hide from my sight.
Always make sure to check surroundings. This is good, obviously, killing the Sombra. But as soon as you can, get to the high ground, because the Winston is now going to go to the Widow, and then the Widow has to give up space. She won't be in the fights. She won't be putting out any damage. The enemy team will put out more damage, and you guys will lose. There it is. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, okay. Winston is going in 1v5, but yeah. So now when you can, now there are 3 people on the payload, go over here, preferably if you still have time. If your DPS don't follow you, then that's their fault. But like, they are a lot more effective on the high grounds. But at least, you know, go there, give your DPS the option to go with you. Also because on the high ground you have a lot more overview of what's happening on the battlefield. Like let's say you see the Winston over here, like walking, he's going to prepare for the dive. And you can see that from the high ground. But you cannot from like when you're down here, for example. Like it's a lot harder. You don't have an overview of the battlefield. Obviously in silver people don't go high grounds. But yeah. Especially the Widow, like how easy is it to just dive the Widow, which is not a high ground. Though they have a Sombra, so that's maybe why she's not going isolated onto the high ground, but
Execute them all.
nice, good bash. Good bash. Swing, swing, swing. See, in that instance, it is okay to health back a tank because he's going in, he's going to be taking a lot of damage, and you guys are resetting anyway. Like, you know, there's no need. Like DPS are just chilling right now. Whereas Widow is aiming at nothing, so it's okay to use health pack here because there's no one else to health pack soon. Unlucky. Wow, your Widow is so far in. Okay, it's going. It's Widow. Nice, good health pack. Swing, swing, swing. Swing. Nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, as always, you want to maximize your inspire. Like when you hit someone with your primary fire, you obviously heal people around you. Like as you can wait. What did I do? So when you swing with your primary fire, you heal people around you. So you want to maximize swinging at people, but also supporting your DPS, obviously. Yeah, over here as well. Wait. Your Kiriko is... Yeah, your Kiriko is on the cards, so as soon as you can, once again, go high ground, so you can support the Ashe. Like if you were here, and you bashed away the Winston, the Ashe would have been able to do a lot more damage, kill the Junkrat comfortably, because right now she has to drop because the Winston is coming in. Yeah, she can't confirm the kill. Like maybe if you were here, she would have been able to get the kill. Then you guys have a man advantage. And then obviously she might still have to drop, but at least you guys have the kill. Then if they do go high ground, Winston, Doomfist can knock off the Winston, and then you guys have high ground again. Then Ashe can coach gun up, and then you have more damage again. Lucky. Sometimes it's better to wait for Winston to use his bubble or his jump first before you bash. Yeah, your team is split. So like if you were here once again, you would have been able to do so much more. Right now everyone's fighting for their life, and you're just sitting on the cards. You are doing something, but you could be doing more on the high ground. Nice. Yep. No. Get out. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, is your team ready? Dude, everyone's playing so splits. Yo, your Reaper is playing 1v3. Yeah, we shouldn't care about him. Okay, let's go back to you. Nice, very good. Wait, I want to see this again. Your Reaper was low. Get them... Okay, wait, yeah, get them up. You need to get them up back to full HP as quickly as possible, even though you guys have a man advantage now. This is a good ult. But yeah, okay, your team is going in. Great. Nice, go in. Go, nice. Why not push forward? Why not? So you can, you know, when you're here, you swing at people and you heal your teammates. Like you do damage and you also heal your teammates. I guess you're scared of the soldier. See, once again, high ground, high ground, high ground. Yep. And now it's awkward. And now Ash has to shoot up. You know how awkward that is? Wait, let's go to the Ash. Now she's like, She has to spend Coach Gun. Now she can't get out. She's dead. Yep. And now they have high grounds. Okay, it's over. Now defense.
Ready for battle.
Cover me.
When have I not?
I don't see. Wait, where's your widow going? Why doesn't she go here or something? Like she has a good angle, can get a kill. Once again, you're on low ground.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Like they can. Okay, they have Zarya now.
Stop the payload.
So you're not doing much here. You're just sitting behind your tank. You know, you're not supposed to be a Reinhardt. You're like a supportive Reinhardt, so you need to be with your team. Supports don't play on their own. So you're not doing anything. Now you're doing something. Because you time it correctly when your tank is going in, you're helping him, that's good. But like initially, be up here. Because you never know what's gonna happen. What if the Sojourn was already here and like fucking up your Ashe? Like you could have bashed her away or something, but now you're just, you know, standing there, not doing much. Need to be high ground, yeah, once again. High grounds. Your Ashe is low. I mean, not anymore now, but yeah. Kiriko is kind of throwing. Good with risky.
I understand.
Swing, swing, swing. Nice. Get behind cover. Nice. Oh. This is okay. Don't heal him again, he's full HP. Please go high grounds. To be honest, Doom with this composition is kind of weird. Because what Doom wants to do is he wants to go in. And the rest of your team wants to play on the distance. Like Ashe, distance character. Widow, distance character. Kiriko doesn't want to be inside the enemy team, so it makes sense why you want to be on the low ground and support your Doom. But ideally, this should never be the case. Full HP Kiriko. She has the support passive in a few seconds if you just wait. What are you doing? Okay, anyway, you guys won. Like, you just have to think, like, okay, this is a different character, but when you play Reinhardt, no one wants to be in front of you. It's the same with Brig. Like when you're over here, you're like a mini Reinhardt who supports other people. Reinhardt supports his team, and you support one individual character usually. So when you're here, they're not gonna be as willing to jump you because you're there next to your DPS. It's a 2v1. When one character dives Ash and you're there, it's a 2v1. That's pretty much it. And you're gonna do so much damage together. So you're not there. You're not there. The Ashe has to back off. Now she can't do damage. Now the Sojourn will have high ground and do a lot more than your Ashe can do because she has to back off because she's low. Yeah, and then you get isolated. So let's have another look here. Look where you are. Who are you gonna support here? The enemy team is about to dive. It's gonna be, wait, 2 or maybe even 3v2 here. And Doom doesn't want to be dueling so many people at the same time. Neither does Ashe. But you're not there. So, so now everyone dies. You guys use one ult. The Ashe gets isolated, Widow gets isolated. So you need to pick a duo, like, even though you're not duo queuing, pick someone who you can support. That is on a good angle and doing stuff. Don't play on your own. You can engage with ult here. Nice. Yeah. Okay. That's good. See, in this instance, it is okay to health back Doom once again because you have ult ready. Like you have ults right now, so. Very nice. Now let's go high ground in a bit. Yeah. That's okay. That is good. Because right now you're preventing anyone from the enemy team from going backline. But why is your Doom still going in? Like, why is he over here when your DPS are still, up here, barely doing any damage, and your Ashe is just chilling on the cards? Like, this is not good. This is on your Doomfist. That's his fault. Like, why is he over here? There's no angles. He's having a 4v5, 4v1, I mean. So, I don't know what he's doing. Nice, this is good. Nice. See, now. We have to make sure the Reaper can stay up. This is why he wants to play. He wants to play very close range. Because he has shotguns. So if you can make sure he stays up here by healing him, that's, you've done your job. Oh, uh-oh. Good, health back, okay, that's it, I guess. Okay, so in the end, make sure you go high ground whenever you can. Even if your DPS don't follow you, you've done your job. Then make sure you don't health back tanks too much. and just choose a support buddy. There's someone you can support.